compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri Tigers. We're EA Sports College Football Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. This deep begin the game. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Missouri's offense is up first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air, it's Finley. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Defense is coming after him. He's past the marker, still on his feet.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's 4. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And the Canes come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Finley. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Webb. Breaks loose at the 40. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how about this old school approach here? They have 3 tight ends, and they run the fullback in. That is pure power by this offense.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. It's Isaac. Throws it to the right. He's got his man in the open field. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Gets into space at the 50. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things and allows...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
The try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking to throw. It's Isaac. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The pocket breaking down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pressure is coming. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Isaac. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Back to throw. It's Isaac. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kurt. Let's check out the stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Finley. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. They go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To the air, it's Isaac. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They mix it up with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Hand off to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents an excellent field position. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Finley. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The short completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Finds his target. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The Canes come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Trying to create here on the move. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. Going to bring up 2nd down. Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quick completion to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Canes will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Back to throw. It's Finley. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That catch is hauled in. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minnetta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in this huge lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. Fighting him off.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Take it now, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
And the runner takes off to his right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Isaac. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Missouri. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Back to pass. It's Isaac. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the 1st down. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up.
3:25.
The shotgun handoff here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Hey, a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Handoff in a single back formation. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He'll ride the back again here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense now operating in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Isaac. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Comes up with the catch.
Oh, the running back that time just kind of...
Here we go. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed down the middle. It's Webb. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. He keeps it on a design run. Picks up the first and still running. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Design quarterback run. Powers through. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had it.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense sets up with a first and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. To throw, it's Finley. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Missouri getting set with a first and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Webb. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And that should secure the victory, and they dodge the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He pulls in the catch. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He is put on a...
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Finley. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.